The sharp, deep ring of hammer-on steel rang out from Leotold's small piece of the camp. A tiny forge, small anvil, and the other necessities were set in place near his tent, just enough for the smith to tend to the necessary tasks when in the field. The work was unending between repairs, fitting new hafts, sharpening badly worn blades, and, of course, horseshoes. The smith placed one last hammer blow on the shoe he was working on before looking up to see Lord Partia and setting the work aside. "Lord, I'm keeping up as best as I can. I have the figures for you there on the table." Leotold indicated the ledger he kept, knowing the merchant king would likely want to review the numbers. "And far be it from me to speak with authority on other events, but I wonder, Lord, how much do you know of forging blades?" Partia indicated he knew little enough, and wondered where Leotold was going with this. "You see, Lord, every steel weapon must be finished with a heat treatment before final sharpening. Steel is worked in softer, more flexible form. Heating readies the steel for a transformation, and once it is at just the right temperature, it must be quenched to cool it quickly. This is tempering, and for the most part, the faster the quench cools the hot steel, the harder but more brittle the steel becomes. The rub is, no matter how good the smith, no one ever gets the quench right every time. A small flaw buried inside the steel can see the blade snap in two. The temperatures can be off and the result too soft, or worse yet, so brittle the metal will shatter when it hits something with force. If the heat or the steel's form is uneven, the quench can bend and warp the blade. Any of these will at best send the smith back to the forge and, at worst, back to the very beginning. Tempering is a bugger, and when it fails, the entire work can be ruined, but it is necessary to forge a good, strong weapon. The quench cannot be avoided or put off, and there is no alternative. This is what came to my mind, Lord, when you ordered that we resume the siege of Sinala. To take another city from the Aserai would be to form yet one more fine steel blank into the shape of a blade. But if you wish to create a strong, robust kingdom, eventually that steel needs to see the quench. More land gives you the shape of a kingdom, Lord, but without more nobles to support it, lacks the temper to give it strength. And I understand your frustration, so very much so. A quench gone wrong can undo days of work. And yet, it is necessary. Even so. Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another chapter in the adventures of Partia Al-Eat in Bannerlord. Leotold speaks of temperance. Valdim speaks of aggression. Alkyria speaks of the wounded. Oh, how Partia Al-Eat wishes Arwa was by his side now to give him guidance, to give him counsel. On which topic, even the council seems divided. Half say that Sinala must be taken here and now, no matter the cost. The other half notifies Partia of a siege down at Uskar, not that the scouts and heralds deemed it worth notifying Partia himself of the situation at hand. His mind is clouded. Uncertainty creeps in. But, under these circumstances, once again, it falls on our hero to make the decision. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord. This is going to be a rough one. Many of you have pointed out that Uskar is under siege, and that I missed a notification. I find it kind of strange that there's no way for me to tell. Uskar is all the way down there. I can't scroll out far enough. Unless I abandon the siege, I will not know the circumstances. Sinala is within reach. One of the walls already cracked, close to being cracked. Another will take a bit more work, but all of our trebuchets are up. Battering ram is being built as well. Food, though, is the real struggle, right? This is what we discussed at the end of last session. So the reality is, and this might prove a bit of a turning point for our hero from a mentality perspective. Having seen so many of you feel that the pace of the war is going too slowly. Again, I take it as the council's deliberations and conversations. I feel like there is like Partia himself feels the same as well. The longer this war goes on, the more the people suffer. The more food shortages we have to deal with. The more Good men have to die no matter from where they come. And unfortunately, the only way to bring peace is through war, through swift and aggressive action. So the siege of Sanala will continue. And we can only hope that if there is a siege down at Uskar, and for the record, out of character, I totally believe y'all saw a notification that I missed, but in character, just to play with, you know, the bug of me not being told, just to play with that. In character, I think Partia Alik believes that if there is a siege down at Uskar, and if Aserai is with him, then he will be able to take Sanala and ride south. He just has to be quicker than maybe he would have liked to originally be. But the trouble remains about the food shortage. Fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately, based on your perspective, we have been marching across the lands with plenty of horses. Plenty of horses. And they've served us well. In many ways, our men have been able to ride them and move faster through the lands. Our, transportation of goods has almost never been a problem since we've collected all of these horses, but now it is time for them to serve a purpose in a slightly different way. As we run out of food, which will be, relatively soon, as we run out of food, the party will automatically slaughter animals to obtain meat. That meat can sustain us. We just need a few more days. I genuinely believe in the next 3 or maybe even 2 days, which we have just enough food for. But in the next 2 days, I think we can take down these walls. And if we bring their numbers down to about, let's say, 600 or so in that time, I feel like we can dive in and fight. It's a bit of a risk. Because again, attacking prematurely could put an abrupt end to this war if we take too much damage. But I have something in mind. Perhaps a new leaf is being turned over here, being pulled away from his earlier siege and having to deal with all that nonsense last time. So let's go ahead and rather than let the party choose what animals get slaughtered, we're going to pick ourselves. For example, the lame desert horse is, lame, so go ahead and slaughter them. No hesitation here. 7 days of food for ourselves. I wish you could see the army food here as well, because obviously it's a different number. We are feeding a starving army. The Sumpter horses, best for carrying goods. They've been with us for, many of them have been with us for a very long time. I suppose now is not the time to transport goods. We can always buy more. That's the thing. We can always buy more when the time comes to, redistribute food and things like that. So as much as this hurts, and I assure you it does hurt both me and Partia, it is what is necessary. And perhaps this indicates a change of heart and mind in our hero. To kill the very animals that would help you carry your wares as a merchant is pretty symbolic. It's pretty powerful, I think. And for this to happen, at this river and the iconic city of Sanala, where we opened our first brewery, I feel like there's a lot going on there, emotionally and mentally. All right, 3 days worth of food. We're going to do this one step at a time. 3 days worth of food right now. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more cohesion. And another thing I think I'd like to do is, I don't know if this is a good idea. He has a long way to come. But Ottawa, I think, is probably ready to create her own. Yes, she is. She is at Sargot, which is very close to a location where we often get bandit camps. It's also very close to Charas, so she could get some pretty high quality troops pretty quickly if she moves in the right direction. I guess I just kind of have to trust her to do that. That's the thing. Like, in character, I want to be like, oh, she's capable, she's strong, etc., etc., etc. But, it's a video game. And if she dies, I don't know how I'll feel about that. But she's all the way back at Sargot. I think we'll get her to set up her own party. Ottawa, you're wise, you know how to do this properly. Clearly, I need you by my side to, like I said earlier, guide me. She can raise a pretty large force, so hopefully she'll get on that. All right, the siege continues. We take down these walls, hopefully bring them down to about 600 strong, and then we can dive in and take Sanala, rush down south, and check on the situation at Uskar, and hopefully, even if, again, I believe you guys are right, but hopefully doing this in character doesn't cost us. And even if it does, it'll be a story beat. All right. This has been cracked. Need these walls to crack. 3 days of food still. We are still feeding starving people. Yana the Kuzay has been taken prisoner by looters. Okay. The battering ram is done. Good stuff, good stuff. Wall is almost down. 2 days of food now again. Catapult's been cracked. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. 900 strong. There we go. The walls have been cracked. Good stuff. Still above 900 strong. Come on now. 2 days of food. I'll wait until we have 1 day of food left. Alkyria. Gaining those skill points in medicine, eh? Yeah, this wall is taking a lot of damage very quickly. Good stuff. Now, 1 day of food left. Okay. A few more of our horses must go, it seems. I suppose... I don't think I'm ready to get to slaughter the camel, I'm not gonna lie. The Battanian pony, I suppose. Let's go ahead and... Unfortunately, doing all, like holding down control to slaughter all doesn't work on this screen for some reason. You have to do it with the 5 at a time, holding shift. Just in case you're wondering why I'm taking the slow road. Hopefully that's enough food for a couple days. 2 days, literally. Maybe I should just do more. Okay, this wall's about to crack soon, too. They're 800 strong. Maybe I'll have to settle for 700 strong. Maybe I'll have to settle for 700 strong. We will take some losses, but if it's not too bad. Go ahead and add a little bit more cohesion here as well. Ottawa is already 52 strong. She's able to join us now. I could pull her over. 3 days and 8 hours. It'll take her some time to get here. Or do I wait for her to raise more troops is the thing. I'll wait for her to raise more. We're not in desperate need for numbers. So let's let her raise more and then come in with more numbers, which I think would be more helpful in the long run. Come on now, 750. Okay, good stuff. The walls have gone down. I could wait until we destroy all of the ballistae. It's maybe not a bad idea. Add a little bit more cohesion over here. We have 1 day of food. Okay, so a few more animals must be slaughtered. Oof. Sturgeon trotters. Sure, let's go ahead and get a couple of you here. A couple of Midlands palfrey. Variety. A variety. What does that give us? We just need like 2 days worth of food. And then we'll need some food to last us, you know, well, I guess getting down to Usker potentially. I really wish I could zoom out more, but I like that you can't, but I also wish that I could. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, one last ballista left over here. Try and break that. I just don't want them to have that advantage in the middle of, there we go, battle. I would have liked it to be 600 strong, but I will take 700 strong. We have the Trebs as well. I don't know if I... You know, part of me actually thinks that I should get rid of them. Because when they're out on the field, it's like each Treb requires, I think, 4 or 5 people to man it. Which reduces the number of people we have actually fighting, right? Yeah, so let's do that. And I'm actually going to do another thing. Something a bit more personal, I guess. We're going to take a very different approach to this battle. Personally, I'm going to be diving in with the Executioner's Axe. I think I need to be a lot more aggressive here. Standing back and shooting shots with my arrow is I don't think, going to do the trick. I think we have to dive in, get behind the enemy, reduce their numbers, reduce their strength, distract them, allow our men to charge in from the front, and get the job done that way. I think that's what's necessary here. So let's go ahead and dive in with this equipment. Yes, the lance as well. Though, actually, I suppose I could swap the lance out for my my glaive in case that becomes more relevant, I suppose. Well, I've been told that this is a more ideal piece of equipment. 188 swing damage versus the glaive. Where are you, buddy? Glaive is 145. Oh. 145 versus... Wait, do I remember the numbers wrong? 188. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this bad boy out. Yeah. Things are changing. Things are a little different today. Let's do this. We dive in like this. Lead the assault. 730 strong. We outnumber them. Our quality is a lot higher as well. I could auto-resolve this. You know, I could just auto-resolve this, but that feels disingenuous. I feel like I need to take the risk on myself. Wait. Just realized. Not relevant here, but it will be afterwards, I think. Oh, actually, well, this is very relevant. I was actually coming to look for horses that might be... I guess, right, the game now saves when you arrange formations, so we're okay. Oh, get some more soldiers to join our ranks. That'll be helpful. Good stuff. Yeah, wow. I opened this on a whim, and I'm glad I did, because this is far more important than what's the word I'm looking for? Than just a couple of riders who won't even be on horseback in this battle riding in. Alright, we're done here, we're done here. Over limit, that's fine. We won't be for very long. Now, finally, after a lot of hemming and hawing, my apologies, we lead the assault. There it is. I do apologize for that. I was, I have like a mental checklist I was going through, and I'm glad I did, because that might make all the difference in the world. Alright, we've got one crack over here, one crack over here. Oh, right, of course. I keep forgetting this has to be done on this screen. But yes, let's get rid of the Trebs. All of you. Battering ram will keep out, because we'll, right. Auto-deploy, and now... battering ram will keep out, because I do want to force the enemy to, guard the gate as well. I feel like that would help us out, so the battering ram will be manned. We'll push that up. Get in there. These guys will go up there. These guys will probably go up there. I'll probably join them through there. Maybe try and take to the walls sooner rather than later, so I can, you know, cut down any archers. Might be a good idea. Where am I? There I am. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's the ideal spot for me. All right, let's begin. Let's bring an end to the siege of Sinala. Begin anyway. Yes, thank you. All right, men. Oof, not the best spot to be placed. I'm not gonna lie. Behind these you know, barricades and whatnot. All right, let's go forward. Burst through the breach, I think. Forward and forward. Looks like there are some archers up there on the right there. And blindly dive in. Oh, dear. Alright. Not the end of the world. Go around here. A couple of archers down on the ground over here as well. Get out over here. Let's go. Come on. Off the horse. The wall. Let's go. A little bit of damage taken there. We're okay. If we can't distract some of these archers up over here. I thought I saw some up over here. Did they pull down? Did I miss them? Oh, here they are. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. This lag. This lag. Ah, oh, there we go. My for those of you that were asking, by the way, my two-handed skill is, yes, not as good as my polearm skill. So perhaps I should swap to my polearm. Come on now. There we go. Down with you as well. We are taking some losses. Not as bad as it could have been. Come on now. Down you go. Excellent. Chase these guys down. I do not want those archers up top. A lot of wounds being taken here. A lot of wounds being taken. Move, let's move. Oh, did our men just fall back? Oh no, look at that. We've taken the walls on the other side. Excellent. Down you go. Come on now. I move so slow. I move so slow. I've like tried all of my weapons today. All three of my weapons here, depending on the space I'm in. There we go. Job done here. Surprise, buddy. I'm here to take this city. Good stuff. Come on now. Oof. Got on the side there. back into the little hole over here. Go. If I die, so be it. Down with you as well. Let's go. Walking away from me. How dare you turn your back to me? Right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We've pushed through. I think the fighting on the streets is largely won. Oh, come on. On you go as well. I might actually drop here. There we go. Taken care of. Wondering if I should keep my shield up. Right, we pushed through. Come on, man. Taking quite a few losses here. Hopefully most of those are wounds. Seems the battle is done. Seems the battle is done. Ride. Fighting going on over there. What's happening over here? These guys are fleeing. Stuff. What's happening over here? Charging into a pot. There we go. Overwhelming them, I think, finally. Yeah, looks like they're falling back now. Yep, looks like the battle is done. Oh, we did take quite a few losses, though. Again, I do hope most of those are wounds. I do hope most of those are wounds. Well done, men. Well done. A hard-fought battle. Oh, man. 200 lost. That is not insignificant. That is not insignificant. Pinar still stands. Radagast still stands. I mean, wounded, but still. Najin stands, but wounded. Nuldan, okay. Tulul, okay. I feel like Wahan is fine as well. Yun! Yun of the Forest People has died. Oh no, I was just about to say, I feel like there was maybe a recent update or something that has reduced the mortality of lords, but as I was thinking it, Yun of the Forest People, Valdim, he's okay. Polrev is okay. Lek is okay. Over here, Valkyria is fine, I'm fine. Leveled up some of my skills too, sure. A wide variety of a cornucopia of weapons used today. Aldahan, are you okay, buddy? Yeah, Aldahan is fine. And what do we have over here? Tovir is fine as well. Alright, good. Quite a few leveled up as well. I mean, again, this number hurts to see, 223 dead, so we go from about 1,000 strong to about 800 strong, but if Ottawa comes through with her 127 strong, at least we'll have that, which will be quite helpful. Let's go ahead and, yes, call it here. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We've taken the city. One piece of advice that I got, one suggestion that I got that I do quite like is that after having taken the city, I should consider going around and trying to recruit a new noble or few. And look at these guys leveling up. But yeah, I should try and recruit a new noble or two to give them control of the city, so that I'm not stretched too thin personally, and somebody else is kind of taking care of the space and things like that. And I wholeheartedly agree with that suggestion. I do think that is the right call. My concern is that I'm not going to be able to get to somebody within the 48 hours of time we have for an election. Especially if there's a siege going on down at Uskar, that means that anybody we'd be speaking to is likely to be in an army. So that might not be able to happen, in which case I will probably give this land to Tovir, is what I'm thinking. Go for the sergeant here. Got plenty of cav. We got plenty of cav. I keep saying that. Yeah, sure. Down over here as well. I mean, 200 is quite a few losses. Now, prisoners, we can take... oh, we're actually over our limit for prisoners. That's unfortunate. Again, we are going into a city, so we can just pick them all up and then trade them off with a broker or what have you. So fine, let's go ahead and do that. Sure. Done here. Take all those upgrades as well. And all the loot. Hopefully there's plenty of food. Well, there's not gonna be any food here. The city was starving, if I recall correctly. Take all the food, or take all the loot still. Done here. Lots of prisoners getting dropped off. Sanala is taken, and the election will begin soon. It says it started, but we know what that actually means. To the Tavern District. Armed traders, I will take them. And prisoners to be ransomed. Alright. Not a lot of money to be made, but, you know, there are some here that I obviously can't ever have. So, drop them off. Make a little bit of money. Help with my roguery as well, right? Not that it's something I use very often, but why not? And let's go ahead and drop off the Aserai tribesmen. All of them? See, having the militia archers and the militia spearmen, I mean, there's such a waste on the battlefield, but they're nice to just dump into a city. But it takes time for them to be recruited from prisonerhood. We could at least have our numbers. The thing is, prisoners are also slowing us down all the time, right? You know what? There will be plenty of militia to be picked up. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Bring us down to the limit. I think I'm fine with that decision. Anybody else tier 5 over here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, looks like we're good. Alright, cool. Done here. 1717 made. Sure, I'll take it. Hurts a little bit, because I wouldn't... Ooh, gained a skill point in roguery. I wouldn't mind having those militia to drop off, you know, at, anywhere once they are recruited. Garrison over here is dropping. Food stocks are extremely low. That is a problem. And the walls are cracked as well, which is also a problem. This really feels like it could be Partia's folly over here, but it is what it is. Can we bring... No, we can't do it from over here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our fiefs. Ein Balik has Dorian. Dorian, let's go ahead and bring you over here, please. It won't stay mine if I intend to give it away for 48 hours. For 48 hours. I suppose we could try and get... Oh, I mean, everything here is built. Great. I should perhaps actually bring Dorian with me so that I can build build siege equipment faster. That's the other thing. I feel like there are better places for Dorian to be. Well, for now he can stand over. Oh man, no, I think I'll take him with me. I think I'll take him with me because it just occurred to me like, okay, first of all, is Usker under siege? Oh my god, it is. Alright, cool. I mean, I was 80% sure that y'all saw a notification that I missed. But oh dear. But it does look like, with all this built up, it does look like they're planning on making this a prolonged siege. Maybe they're trying to cause some damage and reduce the numbers over here or something. But that does buy us some time. Okay, good to know. Oh my god, okay. So that tells me what? That tells me that the armies, there were two armies over here, one that we thwarted, the other, I guess, is the one that came down south over here and has this under siege. So there were, what, 700 strong or so? So we're still going to be okay. By the time we get down there, our wounded will be healed, I'll be healed, so we should be fine. Okay, that's one thing. But it also tells me that there isn't likely to be another army, at least for a while, that will push in and take Sanala. So perhaps we can take a couple of risks, and perhaps... oh, didn't need to waste. I hate that when you leave, it sends you a couple of steps away. It bothers me. So we're not going to leave any garrison behind, but we should perhaps go to the keep. Would he not be at the keep? No, because none. Now he would be out at the keep. This always throws me off of like how to recollect my people. Not over here. Is he in the tavern? Yes. Okay, there it is. Always the tavern. Always the tavern. Take you to the party. Cool. Now he will help us speed up sieges, or we can drop him off somewhere else if necessary. Yeah, maybe bringing him to Sanala wasn't a good idea, but we have him with us now, so there's that. We're going to drop him off somewhere. He's not properly equipped for a fight. I just realized he can die now. Okay, so done. We're done here. I think we're done here. Over to the tavern district, actually. Visit the tavern. There's a small purchase I'd like to make. No hesitation in doing this, even though we might lose it and we might lose our initial investment if we're not careful here. I think it's necessary that we, you know, again, it's a matter of symbolism. Question is, what do we turn into a brewery? I think the silversmith makes most sense. I cannot remember what it was way back when that we changed the brewery into. Because again, you'll remember that when we what's that kid pointing at? When we sold off our breweries, we converted them into something else and then made them and then sold them off to hurt the economy here. I feel like the silversmith is not a bad call. Hold on a second. I should actually take a peek here. Everything's pretty nearby, so I don't mind loading back in. I would just jump to a conclusion and just pick the silversmith, but I do want to check. It's not the best time to check considering the siege, but I do want to check here. Oh god, they have nothing here. The worst time to check. All right, well, we'll swap out the silversmith. I don't think anybody here mines silver. I'm fairly certain there's no silver mining too nearby. All the grain. Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's over to the tavern. I gotta rush down. Oh, sorry. Leave. Over the silversmith. It's right across the street, basically, so it won't take us very long. War. Head on over. Look at that. Life resumes as if there was nothing wrong. As if there was nothing wrong. You there. Oh, can you help me? I would like to buy this workshop. Oh my god. Inflation. Yeah, that's fine. I would like to make this into a brewery. And I would... Yes, I am certain. Done. A hefty investment, but it should make its money back in no time. It was very profitable back in the day, right? So I think we'll be okay. And hopefully it'll... Oh my god, I hope I'm not miscalculating. Let me put it that way. I hope I'm not miscalculating the Aserai threat up over here. Alright, we have 2 days worth of food. We have to rush down south. Amoshawat, if we're lucky, we'll have some grain. Maboaz might as well, and then we hit up Uskar. And if we're lucky, let's move. I could also take a look at probably Cassandra attack these guys. I could take a look at also bringing Ottawa in 70 strong. She's at Tractore. Okay, so she's right by the isthmus. Relations decrease upon killed. 1 day of food left. There's the election, 48 hours. To wait a little while. If I can get another noble. If I can get another noble before the 21st, then I'll give it to them. But if not, then you know I'll give it to Tovir. I think I was saying 6 days of food. All right, cool. People did pick up some stuff over here. Good stuff. That might be all we need. We might not even. You know what? We don't even need to go to Mabaz. Let's go to relieve the siege. Yeah, they are trying to cause some damage over here instead. I don't know if their scouts will tell them that I'm coming here. And they might assault. But even if they do, we'll have plenty of time. We're good. Amalgan was lost. Oh man, Amalgan is a name I haven't seen in a long time. Also, daily gold change. Looks like we're already making money from... No way. Yeah, the brewer hasn't made us any money yet. That was a sudden cash injection from... Oh, maybe it was a... No, it was a daily gold change. I don't know. You know, I'll take it. Oh my god, only 598. Okay. Garrison and the militia is dropping because of food stocks, so we cannot just kind of sit idly by and let the numbers drop. We're at 800 strong. Any prisoners willing to join us to make us a little bit stronger? Certainly use that right now. Yep, absolutely. A couple of them available. Go ahead and do that. You guys in as well. Good stuff. Quite a few wounded. I'm also not at full strength yet. I do wonder if I shouldn't wait just a little bit longer to be at full strength myself, at the very least. Increase our cohesion over here. These guys are dying too quickly. -6 and -7 is no joke. I say we dive in. Let's take a look at my inventory real quickly. I think I am equipped for field battle. Yes, I guess we're fine. So let's go ahead and do this. Eyalis, you fool. Oh, I was just about to say, watch him disband his siege. And so he did. Okay. I feel like we need to chase him down, though. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to Uska. We're going to, yeah, put troops in the settlement. Excellent. We're also going to, right, this is not my town. I cannot leave a governor here, of course. I was like, yeah, I want to leave, Dorian behind, but this is not my town. Fair enough. Uskar over here needs food. It can't give us food. We cannot take food from the starving. I need to do a bit of a food delivery run after this, don't I? For sure. All right, Ayalis, you will pay. 3.1 speed. We are 3.3. Just faster enough. Just faster enough. Let's go. Let's go. These are all just villagers. No one to speak to. Who is in this army actually? Ayalis, Lycia, Maraz, Suruk, Karith, and Adas. Oh, Karith, huh? Let's speed this journey up a little bit. They are falling apart as well. They must be starving too. Hitting up Wadar, picking up recruits. I do not want to engage them in a town. That is not my ideal fighting ground. I know where I am strong and where I am weak, and that is an important thing for a commander to know. Okay, we ride away from the city. Oh, they are still suffering heavy losses. Ah. I had a feeling there wouldn't be... Oh, Elmold of Merok died of old age. I had a feeling there wouldn't be enough time to get a new noble. It's fine. Tovir seems to have... oh, man. It was a bit of a split decision. Tovir seems to have the highest desire. I think it's necessary because Audhan got the last two, titles, I guess. So, Tovir, you get this one. Do well. Hopefully you won't lose it too quickly. Yeah, let's go for it. Done. No damage to relations, which is great. Not sure what that is. I'm guessing it's a bug, but I'll take it. We're done here. Let's continue the chase here. Yeah. No reason not to. I guess I could take a look at more prisoners that want to join us. Or anybody that's leveled up. It is prisoners. All right, cool. Go up. Ah, just the one. I should have waited longer. Let's go. Oh man, they're falling apart. Unfortunately, as they fall apart, they get a little bit faster, but not fast enough. Well, forgive me if I cannot wish you peace, old friend. Fate does what it will. Oh man, it just occurred to me. It just occurred to me that what I can do is I can let this army fall apart. And then rather than fight them, I might be able to talk to them. And convince them to join me. You know what? I did take Sinala very recently, in fact. See, I can't talk to him here and now. Because he's in an army. I'll beg my leave. I regret that we part on these terms likewise. Oh, he might be going towards the castle. See if we can't keep him out of the castle. There we go. I know this seems strange, but this is... I mean, this might seem strange, but... I think I would like to speak to Iyalis. And the way they're falling apart, the way their numbers are dropping, I feel like we can. We can drive them, that's for sure. Herd them like cats. Ah, what wonderful. 119. I'm glad I waited. Go ahead and bring her in as well. Come on, fall apart, fall apart. Do not want to engage them. I mean, if I have to, I will. If we have to go back to Sinala, we're close enough. We're gonna try and, like, herd them in ideal directions, basically. Like, try and keep them near where we might have to go to respond quickly. Their cohesion has got to be low. They're starving now. Right, they're starving, they're losing numbers. Very quickly, in fact. On their tail. I know. Slowest chase of all time. Sinala has been given to Unkid. What? Oh my, what, they just walked in? What's up with this game and not giving me any notifications? How does that make any sense? I just don't... Like, tell me. That's really quite frustrating. I mean, maybe it popped up over here, but I expect those notifications over here, like, or, you know, up top in the middle, like they have been in the past. What's left at Sinala? What guards Sinala? Garrison of 212. Still a cracked wall, good. Can't believe we have to fight for this again. Put the town under siege. Honestly, tempted to just charge in after, we can also crack the... Fine. Back to square one. We don't need that many, trebuchet. Maybe they'll attack us over here. Maybe they'll travel down to Uskar, who knows. This is not ideal. Not what I had in mind. Come on now. You know what? I think we'll just charge in. Unless they stay up over here. Okay, which it seems they are doing. Because if they travel down south, I have to worry for Uska, is the concern. Now with Dorian with us, he should be our engineer. Wonder how much faster this will actually go. Oh, God. Damn it. Of course this happens as we're tied down by a siege. Of course. Fine, okay, you know what? I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. We leave. We part ways. These guys are all pretty disparate and low in number. They're very fast, 4.7, so we have to disband the army. I believe everybody has enough numbers that we can bring them back in. So disband the army, yes. Huge risk we're taking over here. I'm moving at 2.6 right now, but I should be able to catch them once we speed up. Once that disorganized is gone, oof. Our numbers aren't perfect for this, but we will try. I can try and force him into a corner over here. Go. Okay. Very careful here. 1 day of food. Gotta slaughter some animals here. Again, I want to be picky as to which animals get slaughtered. All of you. Got some, Midland's palfrey. Couple days of food. This is such a weird situation to be in, I'm not gonna lie. I hope those guys do okay. Yeah, they're getting some support over there. That's my main concern with doing stuff like this. Najin's party is in trouble. Come on. Hey, Alice, I literally just want to speak to you. Suruk has been taken prisoner. Okay, good. Another person that I could speak to, but not anytime soon, it seems. Oh, come on. Come on. Seriously? This is ridiculous. Dragging me all the way back over here. This is ridiculous. I wonder if I can trap him over here. I wonder also if I shouldn't bring the army back. Oh, he's gonna move that way. All this for a conversation. See, this is why I don't disband the army in a situation like that. Now Sanala's gonna have a proper garrison as well, probably. Man. Yeah, what? People are hungry? Yes, fine. I'll consider this when taking such actions. I have enough to worry myself with. God, chasing these guys in the desert. Getting very expensive in more ways than one. In more ways than one. And watch, he's not even going to join us. Not a chance he'll join us. Knowing my luck. Alright, look, you're cornered now, buddy. Ottawa's party is attacked as well. This is not good. Yeah, let's listen. Join me. He's still considered to be in an army. Honestly, can't even sometimes. I should have realized that icon over there. I should have realized. It is what it is. We move on. Unperturbed. We're okay. Bring the army together. Go to Iwalitas, try and pick up some food. Ukpa. Ottawa has been captured. Are you kidding me? Paying for my greed here. Paying for my greed here. Alright, come through. Ottawa has escaped. Okay, excellent. After having raised such a nice army. More recruits. Ayala seems to be trying to make a beeline down towards Sanala. Tovir is coming. Good. Ruma's coming through as well. 400 defenders. Oh, there's 2 parties in there. Try and prevent any more parties from joining in. 346 defenders. So 346, okay. Mohan is chilling in there. Is he going to fight to defend? I should hope not. There we go, 253. 5 days of food. The walls have been repaired? No, they have not. Okay, good. Put the town under siege. Okay. I don't know if you can tell how infuriated I am right now. But very, very. It's okay. It's fine. We're okay. It's not the end of the world. Kanara will join us as well. Did the forest people leave us in the middle of all this? It seems as though they have. Very well, so be it. We'll get them back in no time. 400 strong. We're only 700 strong or so, with all of our wounded healed. Troubling times. A useless chase. We could have been so far ahead if I just stayed on task. Paying the price for greed. Paying the price for greed. Okay, 1 treb done. There it is. Another treb as well. I mean, again, I could just charge in here. Could just charge in here. I'm just sincerely hoping that we can crack that other wall quickly enough. It makes a massive difference is the thing. As does having the battering ram. Which I should queue up too. I can't believe we're back here. As it begins, so too it shall end. Why is Najin still doing the engineering? I'm pretty sure I checked. I'm pretty sure Dorian is our engineer, yeah. I guess everybody helps. I guess everybody helps. And Najin is quicker to gain experience points there because he's not as far up the ladder, so to speak. Or down the path, I suppose. Ooh, this is not good. That's 900 strong. Still not attacking us, which is interesting. Very interesting indeed. Kareth has arrived. Everyone is coming over here. Everyone is arriving here. Alright, here we go. Here, almost time. Alright, let's go ahead and move you to reserve. 1, 2, 3. Let them get that shot off. 4. Alright, come on, get to work. Get to work. Need these walls broken. Battering ram is done. Who is this? Battanians have declared war on me? Oh, well, there's another tribute to pay. There's another tribute to pay. Wow, they are strong. We cannot take on another war while this one is going on. I understand you don't want peace, but trust me, it is necessary. It is necessary. It's gonna be expensive, but again, we have plenty of loot, plenty of skills that translate into finances. Come on now. The job done. The ram is done. That's good. Catapults are dropping as well, hopefully. We have 2 days of food. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff, we're okay. The wall, drop the walls. The Valandians have declared war. Well, we were already paying them a tribute. I suppose that tribute's gonna go higher now. It is, open season on the Eshkasi, it seems. That is not good. We'll make them pay. These walls are about to crack. Come on now. Okay. Done. Walls have cracked. Let's lead the assault. This has to go well, because otherwise we will be outnumbered and obliterated. We are outnumbered. Worries me. Oh, this worries me so much. Same tactic as last time. Hopefully we can pull it off a bit more effectively. I'm not sure, folks. I'm not sure. But I've learned one lesson, that's for sure. Don't trust notifications. Like the big ones, the big ones. Did I miss an Usker notification up top? I mean, it's possible I looked away to talk into the mic or something, but I don't know. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. Sinala will be ours again. Let us begin. Let's do this. Go. That axe out. And are diving in. We outnumber them heavily. So, hopefully this won't last too long. Don't see too many archers up top this time. Dive in here. Glorious entry into battle. Trample some people. In we go. Oh, this isn't... There, come on, there we go. Excellent, excellent. Back around, in come our men. A lot of recruits over here, just tribesmen, low-tier units. All low-tier units here, for the most part. Obviously not all, literally. We've overwhelmed them over here, I think. Want to make sure we're doing just as well elsewhere. I think we're fine. I think these guys have, yep, given up as well. Excellent. Oh, okay. Come on now. Come on, man. Finish this quickly. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Minimal losses. Minimal losses. Look at that top right corner. All green. Beautiful. I called it too. Wasted my investment on that brewery, didn't I? I shouldn't have taken that risk. Too many gambles. Too many gambles today. Far too many gambles. We came on top on some, and we're certainly coming out bottom on the others. Well done, men. Taking the city back. Hopefully sent a clear message. Hopefully sent a clear message. Only 12 lost. Beautiful. 7 wounded, 12 lost. That's not bad at all. Okay. Hold on. I need to check my party. Dorian is fine. Okay. Alcaria is fine. Where is Leotold? Buddy? Why is this not alphabetical? Leotold. There he is. He's fine too. Okay, cool. Done and done. Let's go ahead, hop on into the city, and I'm not going to reestablish my brewery. What a waste of money that was. I doubt I can take any more prisoners right now, I'll be completely honest. I severely doubt I can take any more prisoners on. Considering our circumstances, our numerical circumstances. Oh, God, I'm so upset at myself. Not even at the game. Don't take me wrong. I'm upset at myself. I should have known Iyalos was in an army. I should have noticed. Maybe he wasn't at the time when I started chasing him. Maybe he was. I'm gonna go ahead and give the benefit of the doubt and say he was. I should have noticed that. Took a gamble there. Staying up at Sanala rather than charging down at Usker. Took that gamble as well. It worked out. It worked out. Buying the brewery. That was a gamble. That one didn't work out. Leaving Sanala relatively undefended as we chased that army around in the hopes of it disbanding. That was the bigger gamble. That one went horribly wrong. Okay, hold on. What were our gambles actually? Staying up at Sanala. Oh, we're over our limit here. Could drop some like militia or something off. Some watchmen, sure. Leave the watchmen behind. Or actually, hold on a second. We're right by a city. We'll just drop them off into the city. Hold on. I do want to think this through. So, staying up at Sanala instead of charging it to Usker. That was a gamble. It went well. Chasing that army around in the hopes of it disbanding while leaving Sanala undefended. Well, those are two gambles. Those did not go well. Putting Sanala under siege, letting go of that siege, and chasing after Iyalos in the hopes of speaking to him went terribly wrong, partly because I wasn't able to corner him properly. So that was a poor gamble. And then we came back, and now we are surrounded by two massive armies, which is our latest gamble. Who knows how that one's about to have gone, I suppose is the way to put it. Oh my god, alright. Well, hey, it is what it is. Pick up all the prisoners as well, right? We are in a city. Food is extremely low, so we'll have to slaughter some more horses as well. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Oh, what a day. What a day. Pick up all of your loot, please and thank you. And the other option is to charge forth. Get some food from one of these armies, right? That is the other option. 600, 400. All these new wars that have been flung upon us as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. First of all... sorry, not this. At least food is good. At least there's that. Go to the keep. Manage garrison. Right. We are a little bit over. A little bit over. Our own army isn't that plentiful either, so I have to be careful of that as well. I don't want to go marching around with a weak army. That'll just be a different type of problem. Drop all these militia guys off as well, though. Okay, we should be below our... Yeah, we're fine there. Done here. Okay. Over to the Tavern District. Choose prisoners to be ransomed. Any 5... rank 5s? I don't think so. Not in that latest battle. Yeah, we're good. You want to join us? Go for it. Done here. Now here's the question. We are what? We are 700 strong, right? These guys are 600 strong. I feel like we could take them on. 100 tribesmen, 210 recruits. Charge forth right now. 9 days worth of food got. Alright, cool. That's actually not bad. That's the army, though, not for me. I only have 1 day worth of food. So I suppose we could, yes, go charging down towards this army over here. In the meanwhile, let's go ahead and, yes, put Dorian, or, yeah, Dorian back over here. I don't want him to die. Not that there's any work to do, but let's, quote-unquote, he's helping with the walls. Let's leave. Let's This army's engaged with some looters, so they won't be able to help down over here. I feel like this army's trying to go up there to help with that field battle. We can intercept over here. If we overwhelm them, we can chase after Ialus afterwards. And really cripple the Aserai and end up with the upper hand after all. 2.9 speed. Ours is 2.7. Right, these guys are going to run away from us. So let's hit up Ialus. We're going to get sandwiched over here, aren't we? You guys are all chasing after me. I think we just got sandwiched. Meritor, if you please, stop there. I would ask you for your name. Listen here, you low-res armor piece of crap. I am Partia. I'm Meritor, an Archon of the Empire. You're serving the wrong man. I know your name. I hear you took Sinala. I did indeed. Not once, but twice. You may fight us, but many of your men will be killed, and you will probably lose. Yield and spare us both the unnecessary bloodshed. Who are you, Meritor? Okay. Very well. Stay your hand. Perhaps you don't have to come to blows. Your liege is not worth of your loyalty. Because he's not in an army. I'm the rightful ruler of this land. I would like your support. Now, our relations are pretty poor, so I don't know if this will work at all. Yeah, chances are it won't. I don't even like you. You expect me to discuss something like this with you? You're known as a man of honor. You may know me as one as well. I doubt he does. Yeah, he does not. Most certainly. It's worth a shot. No, I'm not entirely comfortable discussing this with you. I gave an oath to my liege. To break it, even for a good reason, would be a great stain on my honor. If he ever violated his oath to you, it absolves you of your duty to him. Oh, what do you know? Alright. Seems like there was a violation. Yes, you might be correct. Umtkid and I have been through a great deal together. We've been together in many wars, including many against your people, the Aserai, I should add. You serve the Aserai, you Put your interest in the good of the realm first. There's too much at stake for that. Oh, okay. We got a critical success on this last one. I see, he says. Why change sides now? Once one declares oneself a rebel, there is usually no going back. No chance of a crit. Believe me, I'll be generous to those who came to me early. Perhaps not as generous to those who came late. Wow. Had that first roll gone well, this guy would have joined us. That's hilarious. At least I can seek some solace in that. I'm not comfortable discussing this with you. I will convince you later. We'll fight to our last drop of blood. This is, potentially very bad. This is potentially very bad. We did get sandwiched. There's that other gamble. Now we find out how it goes, right? I'm trying to figure out if there's anything I can do to help my circumstances. Don't think so. Party is set up, our armies are set up. Everything is set up as best as we can. Arguably the only way we can. The battlefield we go. And hopefully that battlefield favors us. Hopefully that battlefield favors us. It seems like it might. It seems like it might. Let's go. Forward right away, let's go. Rush, let's rush. All the way over there. Do you want to lose formation? Infantry into your shield wall. They'll likely come to us, I suspect. Getting into position. Horse archers up front, let's go. Cavalry up front as well, let's go. There they are, off in the distance. Alright. Cavalry with me. We need to get personally involved over here a little bit, I think. At least at the opening. Oh my god, look at that army. Look at that army. It is quite large. Alright, here we go. Khan is down, excellent. Need to make sure we don't charge into the enemy, but just stay on their horse archers. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Go. Ah, so close. Got his horse. Doing alright, we're doing alright. Got them tied down, so that's good. My way. He's riding away. Okay, fair enough. Our men are hopefully firing away now. Indeed they are. Horse archers. Take command. How many archers do they have? 26. Okay, fair enough. Can I catch you? You coward. And you... Oh! Survived an overhead swing. Our archers are doing quite well. Down he goes. Excellent. Horse archers are doing their bit as well. Riders, charge in. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Getting my own self into position as well. Oh my god. Looks like we have turned back the first wave. There's so many of them. So many of them. Gotta adjust my swing timings and everything as well. Alright, horse archers are involved. If we win this battle, it'll be absolutely huge. If we win this battle. Big if, I know. Go back around. Come on. Ah. Got away from me. Fair enough, fair enough. Loop back around, loop back around. Come on, men! Your lives depend on this. Not a mere turn of phrase or a jest. Yeah, it seems like we've turned them away for the most part. Good stuff, good stuff. It's not so good stuff. I think we can push him with a charge, actually. There we go, finally. I feel like it's been forever since I nailed a hit there. Ah, I just missed him. How are we doing? How are we doing? Holding the line. Pushing in. Yeah, getting lots of kills in. Good stuff, good stuff. Tribesman. Oh dear, I took a bad hit there. Now I'm fully surrounded. Alright, need to play a bit more carefully now. Make sure I don't fall here. Our infantry needs to fall back. Form up again. There's a whole other wave coming. Fighting's not done yet. Archers are still firing free. Good stuff. Cavalry pull back. Horse archers, you're still taking charge. Let's pull you back over there, please. Quickly. Quickly now. Still doing okay. Still doing alright. Archers still able to fire. Yes, they are. Okay, excellent. Front line has formed up. Good stuff, good stuff. Hold the line, men. Hold the line. Archers still firing away. Cavalry, cut that nonsense down. Archers back there firing freely. In we go. Comes our cavalry. Beautiful charge, pushing through. Excellent. Drop some of their archers, please. We are losing some of our cavalry, of course. Pushing up, let's go. Infantry charge. All these archers here, if we can just close the gaps and finish them off before those reinforcements arrive, we'll be in a good position. Our own archers are still able to fire away as well. We have taken significant losses. Okay, we're okay. Riders, dive in here. Archers, keep firing free. Okay, need to get involved again. There's so many of them. It's just a numbers game at some point, you know? It is just a numbers game at some point. Men, hold the line. Hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. Come on, fall back, form up. Oof, this is not good. There's a lot of losses being taken there. Charge in once more. My horse archers and cavalry back a little bit. Okay, good stuff. Counter charge is working better. There we go. Well done, men. Listen here. Oh, wow. Men brought him down. Good stuff. It's never ending, is it? It's never ending. And the horse is in over here. Reinforcements continue to pour in for us as well. Got this, we've got this. Front line continues to charge. Got a rear charge in there, let's go. We're just barely winning this battle here. And it's too early to tell, honestly. It is too early to tell. Okay, I need to make sure I don't drop. That javelin just whiffed me. How have we done here, man? 55 of them left standing. That numbers game I was talking about. That numbers game. Oh, these guys are behind the mound over here. That's not good. Let's go, let's go. 145. Should be able to get some work done. Infantry still fighting strong, it seems. What little of them remain, 4 of them, oh my lord. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, got a hit in there. Oh. Another one down. Some of our archers are decent at melee as well. That's working out for us right now. It's definitely working out for us right now. Oh, what a fight. These archers here are causing us some trouble. Nice try, buddy. Come on, fight me. Down you go. Oh, no. You wanna stand? One of our men got him. Down you go. No. You wanna stand as well? Aw, one of our men got him. Wow. Wow. I don't even want to look at the losses. I don't even want to look at the losses. Well done, men. Every last one of you. Every last one of you. Tonight we mourn. Not just for our own, but for our own who fly a different banner as well. Does that sun in the distance rise or set? You know what? That's not that bad. Only 252 lost? That is not that bad. 330 leveled up. I wish we got 6 more kills. 1337. For those of you that know League speak, I guess. Wow. 373 wounded. We are horribly hurt right now. Horribly hurt, but the soldiers that still stand with us have learned a lot from this battle. I'm very worried to see the composition of our forces after this battle. I'm gonna do a slow scroll down over here so I can take a look at this afterwards and really take a look at the losses and the spread of the losses and what kind of units we've lost out on. I feel like our cavalry took a pretty hefty beating. And if anybody is quicker than me at figuring out the bulk of our losses, then feel absolutely free. I would greatly appreciate it. A couple of low-tier units lost here and there as well, but yeah, look at that. Well, these guys are wounded, so that's okay. That's okay. Man, that was a battle. I mean, that final gamble, I guess, paid off. Arguably the most important gamble there. 101 of our own soldiers have leveled up. But look at what we've lost. The Mamluk Palace Guard. Veteran infantry. Tribes. Alright, not terrible. Even the tribesmen, a lot of them survived. Okay, we're good, we're good. What about 4 Ferris? 1 Aserai Youth. There's 8 Heavy Lancer. Horsemen. Mamluk Heavy Cav. Mamluk Cav. There's 8 Lancers. I mean, yeah, we took a bit of a beating there. Well done, men. A hard-fought victory. I think I called the first siege of Sinala a hard-fought victory. This was a hard-fought victory. Wow. Full circle we came. Unkid. Look at all these prisoners too, but Unkid is mine. You are my prisoner now. You are at my mercy. Don't forget it. Kareth! Wipe that smile off your face, buddy. You're my prisoner. You know how you know what that means. You've been there before. Alas, what a towering man. My prisoner as well. And Adram, man. We should be friends. We should be on the same side of this war. Hi. Okay, we have a lot of prisoners. Iyalis himself as well. Nukar. That is a lot of very valuable prisoners taken right outside. Okay, no. Alkiri told, and he was further down. No, we left him at Sinala. Oh, thank God. I was like, no, we lost Dorian. No, we left him at Sinala. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, good. We can pick up all the troops. God knows we need them. And we'll pick up all the prisoners too. Again, we're right next to Sinala, so that doesn't matter. Heavy cav, lots of tribesmen over here. I wonder... Hold on, actually. Let's go ahead and say done here for now. We're over our limit, that's fine. I can't believe that battle went the way it did. A couple of horses have been returned to me by Aserai. Any food over here? Oh, good, there is some food over here. We go from 1 day's worth of food to 6 days worth of food. That will sustain us. Sustained by bloodshed. Is that 40 wounded or 400 wounded? I think that's 400 wounded, okay. I wanted to look at, right, what is our count here? We have no cavalry? No, that doesn't make any sense. What? Yeah, we've got 20. Oh, what? That's strange. Because it mentions how many wounded, but it only says 1 wounded cavalry. Oh, I guess those guys are horse archers. Oh my God, we need more cavalry. I wish I knew how much my party had before that battle. Like my party specifically. I was, should have paid more attention to the cavalry of that battle. Well, how things have changed. Infantry and cavalry. Even ranged, we've lost quite a few. And that was an expensive battle. That was an expensive battle in many ways. In many, many ways. So work towards cavalry here. Work towards front line here. Aserai Mamluk Guard, yep. You guys are definitely infantry. You're definitely infantry. Aserai infantry. Okay, good. Good level up there. If you as archers. Higher tier archers here. Good stuff. And our archers did a lot of work there. Our archers did a lot of work there. Front line for you. Good stuff. Front line for you, of course. Good stuff here. Good stuff here. Good stuff here. Upgrade you. The lancers. Alright. More horse archers. Get you guys on horseback. That's what we need here. Clearly. How things have changed. How things have changed. Okay, these guys. I think they all just get simple, straight up. Yeah, there we go. And of the prisoners, hopefully we have, yeah, there are some riders here that we can take on. And a lot of nobles that we get to toss into a dungeon. Yes, we're well over our limit. That's fine. Over to Sinala we go. The wounded will heal quickly. Owner of Sinala. Again, I don't think if I don't think 4 years or 48 hours is going to be enough time to pick up another noble and put them in charge, but that's all something we'll have to discuss next time, folks, as well as the composition of our army. We got hit hard in that battle. We got hit hard. Now, these numbers aren't actually representative of their actual numbers. Like the 9, the 17, the 11. But it's still not good. It's still not good. We could push for a peace over here, knowing full well that it'll, you know, turn to a war very quickly. I really hope this pops up again afterwards. If we push for peace, we'd be paying tribute. Are you kidding me? We're still stronger than them. Okay. So that's not an option. I don't intend to pay them any tribute. I really got to figure this out. We need to strengthen our army a bit more. I mean, what I could do is I could disband the army, allow them to get some recruits in the area, get Ottawa out there as well again, try and you actually bring me an army 100 strong without getting caught out of position, and then we might be able to resume the fighting. The other option is, of course, to keep the army together and then ride together to get recruits, but I feel like it would be faster if we all split up. At present, I doubt there is an Aserai army marching towards us, having just taken care of two massive Aserai armies, you'd expect the upper hand to be ours, but unfortunately, I suppose it is time for some of that, time for some of that tempering, huh? Folks, as we come full circle, hope you enjoyed this session. I certainly did. A couple of bumps in the road, but a fun road nonetheless, a fun journey, I think. Y'all let me know, as always, of course, if you enjoyed, and if you'd like to see the series continue, by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a massive difference in just how I approach things on the channel. Now, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, bruised and battered, I bid you farewell.